Hey neighbors, so we are back for our second segment, and we have Travis joining us now. You missed Hail or Fail. It was a good one, and I would have loved to have heard your input on it because you're really good at honest feedback. So, with that being said, we have Second Nature here, and we would love your honest feedback on their hemp and CBD oil that is now getting ready to hit the market.
Yeah, actually, I've been studying about the hemp and CBD lately, heavily.
Okay.
But before I say anything about hemp oil or CBD oil, what do you know about hemp? Or what comes to your mind when you say it's hemp oil? Or
Be
CBD
honest.
So definitely weed comes to mind. But I do know a little bit about hemp, that it is from a plant, and I know that hemp can be used to make different things. Like I've seen hemp bags and hemp paper and things like that.
A hemp car. I saw a guy make
a hemp car?
Yeah, make a car out of hemp. It's like really, depending on how you manipulate the product or something, like it can be very strong.
Correct.
Yeah, yeah, that's all. I don't know much about it. When I think of hemp though, hemp and weed doesn't like align with me, but CBD and weed kind of aligns to me.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
Yeah, actually, that's true. I think you got it right.
Okay.
Most common misunderstanding when it comes to hemp and CBD or marijuana is they're thinking it's all the same thing because we call marijuana joint or weed or whatever. Like there are so many different names for it, right?
Yeah.
Just like because of that, maybe a lot of people think it's hemp and the marijuana is the same thing that they are talking about, but it's not. They are totally different species.
Okay.
So in physically, it's like hemp is very tall, like 6 to 7 feet tall.
Oh wow!
It's kind of like leaves are like stringy. It's not as rich.
So
it's
totally different look to it and everything.
Right, but the marijuana plant is shorter.
Yeah.
And it has lots of leaves onto it. So very rich looking.
Yeah.
But the hemp, it looks kind of poor in comparison.
Oh,
wow.
So it's cannabis plant, a family, but similar. It has a lot of similar characteristics to it.
Okay.
But the main difference is that the hemp doesn't have THC, and it has a little bit, but it has like less than 0.3%.
Oh wow!
Of CBD contents in it. The THC is what it is that it's
that's the psychoactive property, right?
Correct, psychoactive property that sort of makes you high.
Psychoactive property, okay.
Michelle, we're gonna watch you around all of
this. I love good, verbiage and word usage.
Oh, well, thank you.
Okay. Turns me on.
Okay.
Yeah. So actually, it has a very little THC level in hemp, and whereas the marijuana plant has like 20% or to 30% THC in it. So it's basically a totally different thing.
So what are some of the benefits? Because this, for instance, this bottle says for hair and skin. So what are some of the benefits of the hemp seed that would benefit our hair and our skin?
Okay. Well, actually, the hemp has the benefit of its own. There's different characteristics of the benefits it brings.
Okay.
The CBD offers a different type of benefits.
Okay.
So, for example, CBD offers a lot of benefits related to your mood or your, I believe it is like brain-related issues.
Anti-anxiety.
Right, anti-anxiety, depression issues,
Got it.
sleep problem, or because nowadays with handphone and cell, we can't turn off ourselves.
Right. Yeah.
Our mind is rushing, and then we can't just turn it off so easily, right? So even before you fall asleep, you still have to listen to something in order for you to fall asleep. And we really need to turn off our brain once in a while, so that we can rest.
Yeah.
And then otherwise we will create this anxiety and mood swing and all that other stuff that's going to impact our lives. So we need to actually adjust that. But so I think we need more. This generation, we need more of the substance that actually calms us down or turn off our thought process than ever before in the past.
Yeah.
So actually, in that sense, I think the CBD has a great value to it. But on the other hand, the hemp has a lot of benefits that relates to like skin or the skin or hair.
Yeah.
Wow.
You know, obviously it has so many different varieties of the benefits. You know, it helps internally for heart disease is great, and there are so many other benefits. But among them all, I think, you know, if I can just highlight one, then it's probably the skin or hair related benefits would be the strongest on hemp.
Okay.
Does it like clear the skin or make it look younger? What do you mean?
Inflammation is the biggest thing.
Yeah.
Inflammation is probably like the majority, one of the possibly the biggest, cause of illness nowadays, internally or externally.
Yeah.
And controlling inflammation, I think, is one of the great benefits of the hemp.
Yeah. And I recently, there's a company.
Hemps? What?
No. Gosh, I can't think of the name. They do like the gel that everybody uses. What's the green gel?
Eco-Styler.
Yeah.
I saw
They have
that.
a brand new CBD gel,
I
right?
did see that, yeah.
What is the benefit of putting it in gel? What does that do for your hair?
Funny that you asked me that question, because that's really important question that not many people really pay attention to. When some reason, if we orally take something, then we feel like we are really directly putting that in our body,
Right.
right? Whereas when you apply something on the skin, it feels like it's a far away from your body.
Yeah.
Right? But in reality, each substance or each component reacts differently inside our body and digestive system.
Yeah.
But in commonly speaking, not everything that you eat is digested in your body.
Right.
Most of it goes through our digestive systems and go to the toilet.
Yeah.
And so what percentage of, let's say you took a hemp oil or hemp seed oil or CBD oil, if you digest it orally, and what percentage do you think will be absorbed by the body? And then what percentage of that will be goes out through the toilet?
Right.
Usually they said 85% of the contents that we eat will probably waste it.
Oh, wow.
But when you apply the hemp oil or CBD oil on the skin, where is it going to go?
Directly
to the place.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
It doesn't go straight to the toilet.
Yeah.
But it has to go through our bloodstream, and then it has to go through our liver and kidney, and then maybe go out through urine or whatever case maybe. But the whole point is that it goes through our body first before it got wasted, right?
So would I put this on something that is inflamed, like my knee, or I hurt my arm, and I can put it on that as well? Or even if my scalp feels like it has had some sort of damage, it'll work for that?
Right. Absolutely. But another common mistake people make is, whenever somebody says, "Oh, black castor oil is great,"
Yeah.
right? When people say that, then everybody just rush onto it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right?
That's what I was going to ask about the Eco-Styler. Like, is it
Is it
trend,
even a good?
or
Yeah.
is it like,
Well, I haven't seen a lot of people using it.
Right.
Yeah. So.
Before CBD, there are something very similar to CBD already out there in the market. Do you know what that is?
No.
Lavender.
Everyone had put lavender in everything
Right.
a while ago.
I love lavender.
I love lavender.
Lavender has similar components or substance that calms your brain down.
Yes.
Really?
Frankincense
Yeah.
also has this, it has the substance that has that functionality.
Wow,
It's close to CBD. So we already had these substances. And the thing is, when something comes out, everybody is like, let's say, I said, I choose the black castor oil as a sample, so let me just continue with that.
Yeah.
Somebody says, "Oh, black castor oil is great." Yeah, if you ask me, I will say, yes, it is awesome. It is the greatest thing. But the thing is, when it's commercialized, how true are you?
Yeah.
Or is like if scientifically asking, like I cannot say anything bad about it because it has a great value.
Right.
Anything and everything has great value, right?
Right.
But then again, so it has great value. But then does it mean that it actually will do the miracle? No, it doesn't.
So why Second Nature? What sets Second Nature apart from a different CBD oil that I could get somewhere else?
Second Nature, I think I like Second Nature, and then I keep bringing on the Second Nature products because there are a lot of companies out there, but that I don't know, that I can really vouch for.
Yeah.
Are they really just out there for money? And then,
Yeah.
Are they really truthful about their ingredients? I don't know. But there are certain companies that sort of like lives up to their statements.
Yeah.
And also that's why they are like received by the retail owners
Yeah.
with the confidence that their product will do okay, and so on and so forth. And that's why I trust and I follow, and then I think that's where the core value is. Any company actually, especially when somebody actually mentions that, oh yes, we have the hemp contents in this gel. Tell you the truth, I don't really trust that very much.
Yeah.
How do I know how many drops of hemp seed oil in the one
Right.
big tub of
Right.
the thing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
What-
that's
yeah, what-
how I felt about Eco. I was
Yeah.
like,
It's just
I
like-
don't see the difference that it's doing for me. It's not actually holding my hair the way the other gel does.
Oh, so
But
you
then-
purchased it?
I do have
Yeah.
it, yes. I was actually given the product to try, and I don't see the difference. And then I felt like they were jumping on a trend and not really adding any benefit to.
Right.
Yeah, I'm seeing CBD oil at places like CVS now, and we do live in a place where it is legal. But I'm wondering if I can even trust it at a place like CVS,
Right.
even though it's a pharmacy. The question becomes, are you guys just hopping in on the trend and not
Right.
really being honest with your ingredients or not?
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So when it comes to CBD or hemp seed oil, I would feel very comfortable with a company or brand that you can actually trust, first of all. Second is if you can't trust, then I would probably just buy the hemp seed oil by itself and then cocktail it with gel that I like, or hair lotions, or lotions that I like, and because then I will know exactly how much of hemp seed oil that I am actually adding onto my
Yeah.
product.
Smart.
Yeah.
That's really smart.
So if I was to do maybe like a little tube of lotion, how many drops of hemp seed oil would you recommend?
Actually, the hemp seed oil, there is no limitations to the hemp seed oil.
Okay.
You can actually use the full strength as it is. It's that safe.
Okay.
Awesome.
The stronger the concentration is better
Okay.
when it comes to hemp seed oil. But CBD oil is different. Hemp seed oil, in my experience, in my test, that you can actually get better or more benefits by using full strength.
Wow. Very cool.
Yeah.
Well, thank you so much, Travis,
Yeah.
for the wonderful information. Guys, make sure you check out Bella Crown. It's in Clinton, Maryland, if you want to pick up this product, and they can also order it online, correct?
Of
Yeah,
course.
and order it online.
And actually in stores too.
Oh, nationally, yeah.
Nationally
Nationally,
in
yes.
stores.
In stores as well, with Neighbor Beauty Co-op,
Yes.
right?
Right.
Okay. All right. So thank you guys so much, and stay tuned for the next segment.